Okay, so whenever you're ready, Charlie, you can start, okay?
I'm Charlie O'Connor from Snelling, and I was doing the ninth grade exhibition project for New Year, New Growth, and it's my hobby, basketball, which I had leads from. We went to tradition in Callison, and we lost at one point. And this is my team, I'm right here. That's Justin, Aaron, Olivia, Naya, Emily, and Kevin, and Alex. And we had, this one is a senior that helped us in graduating this year, and yeah. And how I've grown, I'm more hardworking. You know, when I started high school back in the fall, I tried to work before asking for help, and more outgoing kind of since I don't know. This is me and Natalie Love, who is a freshman in our corps, and she and I are friends, more or less. And this is how I'm most proud of. I'm most proud of my math work and then my grades in math, which I got 4 on my last test. Also, my 3-pointer in playing against Milton at CU won 46 to 44. And where I'm going next, I'm going to work hard in 10th grade. I'm looking forward to taking Algebra 1, Action 2, and English 10 next year, which is Action 2 because we're on CrossFit, and I did Action 1 with her. I hope to play basketball next year, meaning the new players who are freshmen, I hope. And what I'm going to say about, next year high school and meeting new teachers and making new friends. I hope you grow more at Patient Challenge in 10th grade. Thank you for a great year, and I'll see you next year.
Charlie, so did you start being interested in sports when you got to CVU, or have you always been a big sports person? Have you loved sports your whole life?
Yeah, I did the in school. I did baseball in the spring and basketball in the winter. And then I did. We had a coach from CVU come and coach our middle school basketball team, who was kind of hard. And then he graduated when I was at 8th grade. So yeah.
Charlie, I know that you loved your acting class. You talked a lot about it, and I see that you're signed up for Acting 2 next year. What is it about acting that you've liked so much, and what have you learned? What has been the biggest lesson you've learned from your acting class?
What I learned in the acting class is that acting takes a lot of memorizing your lines. Because sometimes you don't memorize your lines and make up something improvised, like Ron said, and it helped me a lot. Because in 8th grade, I was in Music Man from music school. And I did memorize all my lines, and then I improvised something and I looked at my lines after, and said, yeah, I just did the whole thing, improvising, and yeah.
So it sounds like there's a lot to be learned. One is that memorization piece, which is so hard because then you could apply that to your academics too, right?
Yeah.
And the other is that, boy, I better learn my lines, otherwise I could let down somebody, right? Nice.
Big job.
Big job. Yeah. Other questions or comments?
Charlie, are there any books that you like to read for pleasure?
I think I like to read Mary Poppins, which I went to the play. With my aunt. She was the set designer.
For the Lyric Theater?
He's making a little bit better than I was. But.
And my second book I ever read is Nat Treehouse. I have all Nat Treehouse books. And the one I like is, two I like, is the first one. And probably the Winter of the Ice Wizard, which is kind of a scary one. I would never recommend reading that. It's a little Jewish, but I think I like to read Nat Treehouse books. They're all good in the history, and if you want to learn more about English, I would talk to an English teacher.
Nice.
Great.
Charlie, I have a question about, do you have any recommendations for, having now done freshman year here, for the way that freshmen are brought into the school and sort of helped along? Like looking back now, is there anything that CVU could be doing to help the first year students acclimate a little more easily?
I would say the first day they come, let them have freedom, like, don't rush into climate change. They don't know anything about it yet. But, if they get into like the second day, when all the sophomores and juniors come, they're like, whoa, this is like too much. And then what I thought was, God, I can't do this. And then like lunch buddies, I like that idea that the houses are kind of confusing because they go out to different houses. So if they, an recommendation for some kind of freshmen would be, don't stress too much about the new year that you have, and be thankful for your teachers and ask about what freshman year will look like.
Nice.
Or ask the sophomore freshman last year.
Thanks. Charlie, why don't you speak a little bit to your two props that you brought today? Can you tell us about those?
Yeah, I can pass them around.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be great. And you got those for varsity?
It would be varsity basketball. And this is my certificate. That was a thing that I got because Anthony Sandoval was the coach and Kim Duke was the assistant manager. So yeah, and it was a great experience going into that thing. And this one is from like a thing that I got, and like fabric that I wouldn't like calling it, that it's very hot, and like you can like pin it on the wall or something. Like I do have my my uniform, like a picture of my uniform on my wall in the bedroom, and I look at it every night I go to sleep.
Nice.
And I kind of took it down off my wall and put it on the Xbox that I have downstairs.
I can see it means a lot to you.
Yeah.
Nice.
I do have a CD basketball game that I have been dying to play. Haven't played it yet, but I will as soon as I get home.
Oh, I have a comment that I didn't realize till I went to the basketball championship that Charlie and Olivia were the only freshmen on the Unified basketball team. So I thought that was great.
Great.
It was a little scary that I didn't know anyone. But Shania
But you
and
made new fun
But you,
friends,
he sure
right?
did.
Shania and I are like friends because we had art together.
Oh, nice.
Great.
And she is a great artist, and she is funny too.
Is Shania who was in that picture in the beginning?
Yeah, hung with that.
Do you want me to go back?
Yeah, take a picture. That's Shania right there.
Oh, okay.
And you see CDU Unified, and Justin's holding a rock the red. With
Oh,
a CDU red top.
nice.
Yeah.
And that Shania always has a smile on her face, so she's a good
Yes.
buddy. Okay. Thank you, Charlie. That was wonderful. Okay, so let's take a few minutes to fill out the feedback form. Charlie, do you want to sit back down?
I understand.
You going to stand?
Yeah.
There is a chair over there for you if you want to. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm just next to John's and I'll go over there, okay? I'll go over there. That's what I was going to do.